Welcome to the segment Decoding Consciousness, where we explore profound questions that connect science, philosophy, and spirituality. Today, we will delve into one of humanity's greatest mysteries: consciousness. Is consciousness merely a product of the brain, or can it exist independently, even without a brain? Let's uncover this fascinating topic through multiple perspectives. Segment 1. Philosophical and Spiritual Perspectives. Consciousness Beyond the Physical. Throughout history, philosophers and spiritual traditions have viewed consciousness as something more than just a physical phenomenon. Remember Descartes? His theory of dualism suggested that the mind and body are separate entities. But spiritual traditions go even further, often portraying consciousness as a fundamental, non-material essence. Take near-death experiences, for example. People who've clinically died and been revived often describe vivid awareness during those moments. These accounts challenge the notion that consciousness is entirely dependent on the brain. Could it be that consciousness exists beyond the physical? It's a question that pushes us to reconsider materialist views of the mind. So, what if consciousness transcends the physical body? Let's explore the scientific perspective next. Segment 2. The Scientific Perspective. Consciousness as Brain Activity. Neuroscience offers compelling insights into consciousness. With billions of neurons firing and trillions of synaptic connections, the brain operates as a highly sophisticated machine. Technologies like fMRI and EEG show clear links between brain activity and states of consciousness, whether we're awake, dreaming, or in deep sleep. But here's where it gets interesting. Brain injuries reveal how deeply consciousness is tied to brain function. Damage to specific areas, like the prefrontal cortex or hippocampus, can alter personality or memory. These findings strongly suggest that the brain plays a crucial role in generating and sustaining consciousness. Yet, is this the whole story? Segment 3. The Buddhist Perspective. Consciousness as a dynamic process. Buddhism offers a unique perspective. It views consciousness, or vijnana, not as a fixed entity, but as an impermanent and conditioned process. According to Buddhist teachings, consciousness arises from causes and conditions and is interwoven with the 5 aggregates that make up human experience: form, feeling, perception, mental formations, and consciousness itself. Buddhism acknowledges the brain's role as a physical support for consciousness. But it also introduces concepts like karmic imprints and rebirth consciousness, or patisandhi vijnana. These ideas suggest that consciousness can extend beyond physical limitations, persisting across lifetimes in a continuum shaped by karma. Key concepts in Buddhism related to consciousness. Let's unpack 2 powerful Buddhist concepts: alaya vijnana, or the storehouse consciousness. This acts as a repository for all our karmic seeds and past experiences, which shape our current mental states and perceptions. Karmic continuity and rebirth. Consciousness, in this view, flows like a stream, carrying the imprints of past actions into future lives. Meditative practices also reveal dimensions of consciousness that transcend ordinary sensory and cognitive experiences, challenging the notion that the brain is the sole source of consciousness. Can consciousness exist without a brain? Here's the big question. Can consciousness exist without a brain? From a Buddhist perspective, the answer is yes, with conditions. While the physical brain is essential for functioning in this life, consciousness itself is not confined to it. After death, consciousness continues in another form, guided by karmic causality. This aligns with the idea of rebirth and the continuity of consciousness beyond physical boundaries. Let's circle back to near-death experiences. These accounts, where people report vivid awareness during periods of no measurable brain activity, resonate with Buddhist teachings. They hint at the possibility of consciousness persisting independently of the brain, reinforcing its profound and continuous nature. Beyond understanding consciousness, Buddhism emphasizes transforming it. Through mindfulness, meditation, and ethical living, we can refine our consciousness, positively influencing our experiences in this life and beyond. By recognizing its impermanent and conditioned nature, we cultivate detachment from a fixed self, paving the way for personal growth and liberation. Integration of perspectives. So, how do we reconcile these views? Science shows us the brain's critical role in shaping consciousness. Philosophy and spirituality suggest it may transcend the physical realm. Buddhism bridges these perspectives, describing consciousness as a dynamic interplay of material and non-material elements, shaped by karma and dependent origination. Conclusion. Consciousness remains one of existence's greatest mysteries, straddling the physical and metaphysical. By integrating insights from science, philosophy, and Buddhism, we gain a deeper understanding of its nature. Ultimately, consciousness may not be confined to the brain, reflecting its transcendent and interconnected essence. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of consciousness. What are your thoughts? Can consciousness exist without a brain? We'd love to hear from you, so share your insights and questions in the comments. And don't forget to follow our channel for more thought-provoking discussions. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.